Yo, 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 what's good? Thank you for coming to the House of Barf. I'm Chairman, and before we get started, I would just like to emphasize that the content that we share on House of Barf is for informational and entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors, and the information provided should not be considered as professional financial advice. Investing and financial decisions involve risk. It is crucial to do your own research or consult with a qualified professional before making any financial choices. The opinions expressed on House of Barf are of our own and do not reflect the views of any organizations that we may be affiliated with. Please remember that past performance is not indicative of future results, and the financial landscape can change rapidly. Always conduct thorough due diligence and seek financial advice from a financial advisor tailored to your personal needs and circumstances. By listening to this podcast, you agree that the host and in the future, if we have any guests, are not responsible for any financial decisions you make as a result of the information presented on House of Barf. Now let's dive into today's episode. Yo, 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 what's good? It's Chairman House of Barf. Man, dreams can be powerful things. Something about me that's just awkward, that's like not part of Barf, is I truly believe in dreams. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it might be my Navajo side, but I truly believe in dreams. When I talk about I don't know. I think we may have 8 senses. Dreams is one thing that I'm really into, and I haven't even Googled it or looked it up. I told y'all I've had this powerful dream. So I recently applied for a job at one of my former companies. You know it's bad when you already have a nightmare about being back at work when you ain't even got the job. I had a dream that I was in the office already. And guess what floor? I don't know if you ever. I rode the elevator up, go to work, rode the elevator up, rode it up to the 5th, 6th floor, not the 2nd floor where I worked, and I actually enjoyed going to work. Because I was with cool ass people. Seriously, man, some cool ass motherfuckers. Seriously, they were cool as fuck. But I went up on the 5th, 6th floor, where the lights are different. I'm telling you, this is some crazy shit. When you work at a company that they don't really give a fuck about you, you'll see on your floor the lights are dimmer, but you don't know the lights are dim. You know what I'm saying? Because you always been in this dim ass office. You go to the 5th, 6th floor, or whatever, the next floor, they put them bright ass clear heavenly lights up there. You know what I'm saying? You get off the elevator, it's bright, it's clear, it's beautiful. So, already had a dream about working for the former company. And matter of fact, somebody already reached out, and they were like, yo, we're interested in you. However, yes, the role is remote, but we do require that you live somewhere in the vicinity of the office. And I was like, yeah, I'm not even really anywhere in the vicinity. And I saw it was a remote position, so I applied, and had a dream about it already. Got off the elevator, you see all these pleasant people, and these people ended up just being rude as motherfuckers. I mean, seriously. They started asking me about my sex life. Cause that's what they do in the office. They're, hey man, yesterday I was fucking my wife, and I threw my thumb in her ass, and she liked it. Chan, you ever stick your thumb in your wife's ass? Yeah, I'm serious. Are you even fucking right now? You look fat. You seriously, I'm trying to keep it real with you. This is one thing. I'm trying to just keep it real with you. You need to lose some fucking weight. I was already having a nightmare about going back to the office. I was like, shit.
1.5 miles. Take the Maryland 32 East exit toward Fort Meade.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Let me see. But yeah, man, I really truly think that the dream was, I don't even know, here real quick, I can't really look it up. Shit, let me see real quick. Dream about an elevator. Let's start with that. Because I did get off the elevator. A dream about an elevator going up is an elevator is a good dream to have. The most commonly symbolizes some sort of recent improvement in your life. Okay, that's cool. Let's say dreaming about, let's say like the office or coworkers. Let me say the office. Let me see real quick. All right, dream about the office. What does it mean when you dream about the office? Dreams that take place in the office are generally exploring work issues when you are wanting more in your career. See, that's crazy to me because I do want more for my career. Hence, even doing this podcast and whatnot, I want more for my career. I do feel like there's an improvement in my life. I feel like things are going up. I really do. I feel like it's up. But in that dream, there were some coworkers in there that I didn't know their names or their faces. They knew me or they didn't know me. But it was like, man, it was honestly like, yo, I can't do this again. I can't do it again. I can't, because they smile in your face. You know what I'm saying? And then, as you already know, when they get the opportunity, they'll stab you in the back. And I'm like, man, that's the office culture. That's all it is. You know, maybe occasionally you have somebody who sticks up for you. But, man, for the most part, man, that's just not the way it works. Everybody's, you know, what do they say, dog eat dog or in a rat race, trying to get their way ahead. And there's only one or two $300,000 jobs. There's only one or two $500,000 and $600,000 jobs. There's only one $1.2 million job. You know, depending on where the company works. But, you know, it's like, what are we doing? We're sitting here where we could literally, you know, support each other, you know, and we're just out here trying to dog each other out and everything. And I'm like, man, I don't know if I could do it. And then any role I get is probably going to be entry level, you know what I'm saying, for multiple reasons, you know. But it's probably going to be entry level.
A quarter mile, take the Maryland 32 East exit toward Fort Meade.
My bad. Let me cut that off. So I'm going to be back in the road taking 60 phone calls, 35 phone calls on a slow day, every day, getting chewed out. Just ridiculousness. And it's like, man, is that what you want? And it's like, God, I'm out here. I'm trying. I've been, you know, I'm working on my children, my first book ever, my children's book. I'm working on the podcast. I'm trying to hold people accountable for their actions. Wait, tell me. Oh, did I take the wrong one? Crap. Let me see. Oh, nah, that was the right one. But it's all good. They're just gonna turn me around. Crap. But it's all good. Shit, I was on the right exit. But yeah, nah, it's like, you know, we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna do what we were supposed to do. I'm just gonna keep grinding it out and keep having the faith. That's what's most important, is just making sure that we keep the faith, making sure that, you know, we understand that, yes, sometimes it may feel like God doesn't show up when you want him to, but he's always on time. And stay focused and don't backtrack. Make sure you keep your childhood dreams alive. You know, don't think for 1 second that, you know, those are just childish dreams, and that, you know, you need to reevaluate your life and start doing, you know, I guess more mature stuff. This world is based off of visionaries. And no offense, I don't think as you get older, your vision is as clear. That we got to leave visionaries to the visionaries, which I think are younger people who see problems. And see, younger people don't have that mentality of this is illegal or whatever. That's why out here in the city, and I'm not sure where else, but out here we got this huge issue of young people going around carjacking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't recollect the penalties that they're about to. And I think beginning, I can't remember, was it January 1st? I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. they are going to pass some laws against carjackers that's going to be able to put a 16-year-old or 13-year-old, 14-year-old in jail for a long time. They're going to start making examples out of these motherfuckers only because too many people are dying. Too many good American old men, old women are dying. You know what I'm saying? These carjackings are not turning into carjackings, property crimes. They're turning into full-fledged murders. You know, so they're like, yo, this is not cool. I don't know. I think a military vet got killed a few months back at a gas station. I can't remember what he was driving. I think like a Mustang, and some 13, 16-year-old came up to take his car and ended up taking a little bit more than his car. Ended up taking his life. You know, and I pray for that family because if I'm correct, he had just dropped his spouse off at the airport. So, she's on the airplane thinking everything's handy dandy and all well. Can you imagine the guilt that she probably carries, knowing that, who knows, anything else, what else did he have to do? And he took time out of his day. And not saying that anything, I'm not trying to victimize anybody, but could you imagine? It's like, man, did I need to leave at that time? Did he have to take me? Like, could you imagine the guilt on her? You know what I'm saying? Like, so in a good way, that's kind of one reason why I do talk to the trappers. I can't talk to like big trappers, people like whose auntie did this and put them on the game. That, I'm talking about people who have visions, but feel like the world is against them and feel like they can't do anything, and that the only thing that they can do, because they played basketball, but mommy can't drive them to the basketball games anymore because she picked up a third shift or a third job. The public transportation system is not the best, and they're like, yo, they're feeling hopeless, and they may try to walk to the basketball practices or whatever. They may try to make it work, but it's not working. But you know what is working? That guy that's at the basketball court every day, and nothing against the basketball court, man. I love the basketball court. People will try to paint the basketball court to be this terrible place. Same thing there when I talk to the trap stars of how beautiful their mind is. Same thing with the basketball court. These are just competitive people going at it and willing to, man, when you play basketball, seriously, I love basketball. You can say and do anything on that court, and trust me, when you get off the court, it's almost like none of it ever happened. I could be on the court and say, I'd fuck your mom, I'd fuck your sister. It goes crazy. It's insane. And then after the game's over, you're all dapping each other up and it's over, and it's like, yo, that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes some people take it to another level, and they just like, you know what, you think you stronger mentally than I am? Well, say hello to this bulldog, and it just, that's just when it goes way too far, but it's just competitive people. People don't see it like that. I remember they did it to Dez Bryant, talking about Dez Bryant is angry all the damn time. Then it came out that he was he's just passionate about the game. It didn't help when we found out that he head-butted his own mom. That was like, Dez, but at the same time, these are just passionate people that, you can change the narrative on people any way, you know what I'm saying? Any way you want to. But, the young people are young visionaries, and they don't have the stigma of, I can't do this. What's that song by Nas? I know I can be what I want to be what I want to be. If I work harder than, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where they at. See, when we get older, we like, man, you know what I'm saying? That might mess up my rheumatoid arthritis or, it would never work. We got to talk to the senators and the congressmen, and we got to do this and that. And they come up with all these complications of whatever we're trying to achieve, when we're really just trying to, when people don't really, I think, acknowledge entrepreneurs as is maybe I'm going too far, but economic doctors. They see problems and they say, we got to fix this. There's an issue with the banks. Why is it that all these banks are defaulting? What are they doing? What's going on? Y'all got all this money, y'all keep defaulting. Or why is that Mark Cuban, why are these prescription drugs so damn expensive? People can't even stay alive because they're spending $2,000 going into debt trying to stay up with the prescription. Well, this is the only drug that can fix their problem. They're going to take it or they're going to die. Whatever issues are out there. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurs are really just problem solvers. They get the stigma of money hungry, money. Money is it's part of the game. It's part of the game. You become an entrepreneur, you get money. But who knows how many people they donate to behind closed doors, how many organizations they donate to. We don't know that stuff. We just know that this company brought in this much money this year. And we're like, oh, the multi-billionaires, the ultra-wealthy.
Please fasten driver seatbelt.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, y'all. I got to get ready to go do something real quick. Thank y'all so much for entertaining me, hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. God bless. I'll be back in a little bit, hopefully by the time market opens. I'm Chairman. This is House of Barf. Blah. Introducing the Listener Support Program, fueling the future and quality of House of Barf. Dear loyal listeners, at the House of Barf, we strive to bring you the most engaging, informative, and entertaining content every day into the world of business, accounting, regulation, and finance. We strive to provide you with expert knowledge, practical tips, and thought-provoking discussions to help you excel in your financial endeavors. We are dedicated to fostering meaningful conversations, sharing valuable insights, and creating a community of like-minded individuals who are passionate about business, accounting, regulation, and finance. Producing high-quality content requires dedication, resources, and effort from a talented team of one, me, but in the future, hopefully I'll have a team. That's why we are excited to introduce our Listener Support Program. This initiative allows you, our cherished audience members, to play a pivotal role in shaping the future and the content and assuring House of Barf's sustainability. In the future, becoming a supporter, you will be able to enjoy a range of exclusive benefits. Benefits that I'm hoping to be able to bring eventually: early access to episodes, access to episodes that are not, public, that are not accessible to everyone, possibly even create better content. And then all those mistakes I make, maybe I'll put them in a separate episode. You'll be able to get some behind the scenes stuff, and other exclusive things such as merchandise. Possibly I have a children's book coming out, may be able to offer that. Your support goes directly towards enhancing the quality of our content, expanding our reach, our research, and investing in new resources and technology to bring you even better experiences. Your contribution will help us continue to deliver thought-provoking discussions, captivating stories, and insightful I didn't mean to say that. Maybe in the future, may possibly interview someone that will keep you engaged and inspired. Join us in shaping the future of House of Barf by becoming a supporter today. Your generosity empowers us to keep our conversations alive and ensures that we can contribute to provide valuable content to audiences around the United States and hopefully in the future of the world. To support us, simply visit podcasters.spotify.com. Then you can get to House of Barf. Also, it is on Spotify. And support this podcast and become a supporter and choose a membership tier that aligns with your preferences. Every contribution, no matter how small or how big, makes a meaningful impact and is deeply appreciated. Thank you for being an essential part of our journey. With your support, we can reach new heights and create content that truly resonates with you, our incredible listeners. God bless. Happy listening. I'm Chan Man. This is House of Barf. Again, if you would like, you can visit podcasters.spotify.com/pod/show/Chan-man7. And you can go to support this podcast and become a supporter today. Thank you. You can also reach me at c287gph@gmail.com. Thank you again. You have a wonderful day. God bless.